Whenever a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it attacks, they gain flying. I'm going to go to combat, attack flying for 4, flying for 5, flying for 4, triggering SHADOWFAX. And I will play a Blade Griff prototype with SHADOWFAX, which is another flying 3 damage. So before we get back to the gameplay, this is the SHADOWFAX Lord of Horses giveaway deck that I built for one of my subscribers. The purpose of this giveaway is for me to give someone in my community a deck so that they can take the deck and give it to someone that's never played Magic the Gathering before, so that we can build a larger community and get more people into the game. So if you've won this deck ultimately from being passed on, congratulations. I hope you have a ton of fun playing this deck. The purpose of this video is for me to explain to you how this deck works. You can see the deck being played so that you can experience the same success as you start your Magic the Gathering journey. So the commander for this deck is SHADOWFAX Lord of Horses. Keep in mind as well that if you want to build this giveaway deck and you did not win this deck, the deck list is in the description. That way you can use that as a template to either build your own or just buy it outright and then use that as a deck to teach new players how to play the game. Because I think this it's a very simple deck. So our commander is SHADOWFAX Lord of Horses. Horses we control have haste, which means new player, that the moment SHADOWFAX enters the battlefield, she can attack right away. And the reason that's important is because it says whenever SHADOWFAX Lord of Horses attacks, you may put a creature card with lesser power from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. And inside of a deck where we have creatures like Zetalpa Primal Dawn, we're able to get Zetalpa into play, tapped and attacking, and I'm sure when you experience that feeling or this moment of putting Zetalpa into play, it'll be pretty cool, and it will mean something to you at some point, but understand it's a pretty powerful play. So how did we get to the point where we're able to do that inside this deck? When you look through the cards inside the deck, you're going to notice the same thing over and over again. What you're going to notice is something called +1/+1 counters. So +1/+1 counters are counters represented by this dice over here that add to our creature's power and toughness. In other words, the amount of damage they deal and the amount of damage they're allowed to take before they are destroyed. So if I was to take a +1/+1 counter and put that onto SHADOWFAX, SHADOWFAX power is 4, the toughness is 4. So if it gains 1 +1/+1 counter, SHADOWFAX would turn into a 5/5, which means that SHADOWFAX would have to deal 5 damage to someone if it dealt damage, and SHADOWFAX would need to take 5 damage to itself in order for itself to be destroyed. Now, the reason this is important is because when we're playing this commander deck, SHADOWFAX has haste, so that means when SHADOWFAX enters the game, it is able to attack immediately, which then creates a dilemma for the new player, because you're going to have to look at the amount of power that SHADOWFAX has. In order for us to put a creature card onto the battlefield, we need a creature with lesser power. So we need, in other words, a creature with power less than 4. And luckily enough, there are a lot of cards inside this deck, like Basri's Lieutenant, like this Relief Captain over here, that have 3 power or less, that all put counters on creatures. So in other words, new player, when you attack with SHADOWFAX, you are more than likely going to put a lieutenant into the game, or a card like this lieutenant, which reads, when it enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Luckily enough, SHADOWFAX happens to be a creature we control, so we will put a +1/+1 counter onto that creature, making SHADOWFAX a 5/5. And the reason that's important is because in Commander, or the way that we're playing this game, as we deal damage to our opponents, if we're able to deal a total of 21 points of damage with our commander, it's going to knock them out of the game. So making SHADOWFAX as strong as possible is going to be really important to letting you win games. Now, that is the simplest explanation I can give for this deck. I'm sure the person that gave you this commander deck can teach you everything else there is to know about this game. So if you're watching this video, leave a comment in the comment section below letting us know who you are, so that everyone in our community can wish you the best in your Magic the Gathering journey, okay? Enjoy the gameplay video.
Ancestry, tap pass.
Draw. I'll play up Plains and then pass.
Draw. Forest, tap 2 for Oversold Cemetery.
Yep, that's the one where you mill. Oh no, that's the
No.
one where you get cards back from your graveyard.
Yeah, if I have 4 more creature cards at the beginning of my upkeep, I can put one back into my hand.
Cool.
Pass.
Alright. Draw. Land. And then I'll pass.
Mountain. Yep. Step 3 out to play my commander. And then I believe Path of Ancestry triggers because it shares creature type. Yeah, I'll scrap
Yep.
one. I'll put it on top. Pass.
Okay. Draw. Play land. Just gonna pay 3 and I'll play a Manolith and then pass.
Okay. Tap up, key draw. Blighted Woodland. I'll pay 3 for the blitz cost of Solemn Simulacrum.
Yep.
Search my library for basic land. I'll grab a swamp. Alright. Tapped. And then I'll go into combat, and then I'll swing at you with the robot.
I'll take 2.
Okay.
You pass.
Yes, and then he'll die at the end because of blitz. So he'll die.
You draw 2.
Blitz. Yeah.
Cool. Right. Draw. Play a land. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. SHADOWFAX. Horses have haste. So I get to go to combat.
Okay.
Gonna attack with SHADOWFAX. On the trigger,
Mhm.
I'm going to have a Bastry's Lieutenant enter the battlefield. When this enters, I put a +1/+1 counter on a creature I control, and I put a counter on SHADOWFAX. So SHADOWFAX is a 5/5.
5/5, and then that also swings as well.
What's up? I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Is the Bastry also attacking as well?
Yeah, he enters tapped and attacking. So protection from multicolored, him.
Okay.
Can't be blocked. And then this is a 5/5.
That's fine. I'll take both. So
Yeah.
that puts me at 5 commander.
And then this is just 3 damage over here. And then after that, I pass.
Untap. Upkeep draw. Yep. I'll play another swamp. Then I'll do Nature Slower. Search for a forest. Put it on the battlefield. That there. Oh, it puts it on the battlefield just itself. Okay. And then I will 1 red and then 3 colorless for Chaos Warp. And then I'll target your SHADOWFAX.
Okay.
After that, I will pass.
Play Introduction to Prophecy. I'm just gonna put 1 on the top, the other 1 on the bottom.
Okay.
Then I'll draw this.
Okay.
Then I'll play a land for turn. I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play a Johnny Steadfast. I'm gonna +1 a Johnny. Well, yeah, I'm gonna +1 a Johnny to give the Bastry's Lieutenant +1/+1 till the end of turn. So he deals 4 damage. He also has Vigilance. Well, he already has Vigilance and Lifelink. So I'm just gonna go to combat and I'm gonna attack with this guy. So that's gonna be 4 damage. And I'm gonna gain 4 life.
Okay.
And then he's gonna be at 5 loyalty. And then I'm going to pass after that.
Okay. Tap. Draw 1. Smoldering Marsh for turn for my land. Go to combat. I'm gonna just swing at you
Yep.
with both of these.
Block Henzi. How many? I can kill Henzi.
Oh, you can? Yeah, that's fine. I'll let it die.
Okay. Then I take 6.
Yes. That'll be the end then. Oh, Primus returns with persist, so it is with a -1/-1 counter, and then also draw because of blitz. And then I'll pass after that.
Doesn't he have an ability?
I guess I'll just target the Johnny.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to add everyone or what?
Then you have another one.
Oh, I'll do a mountain.
Okay. All right. I'll untap and then I'll draw. How many cards do you have in hand?
5.
Okay. I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna play Trapped in the Tower on your Primus, so he can't attack or block.
Okay.
That's good. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna cast Enthusiastic Study.
Okay.
Targeting Bastry's Lieutenant, so he's gonna get +3/+1 and gain Trample. And then I learn, so I'm gonna discard a Relief Captain to the graveyard, and then I'm gonna draw. And then this is gonna be 6 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
Yeah. Play this guy.
Okay.
And then need to drop land. Yeah. Play mountain. Trigger landfall. I forgot to get my token, so I'll just use this as a token for right now.
Sounds good.
This doesn't do anything anymore, so just sitting there. I'll pass after that.
Gonna untap, then I'll draw, play this land. I'm gonna tap, white. I'm gonna Divine Gambit on your Rampaging Baloth, so I'm gonna exile him.
Okay.
And then you can put a permanent from your hand onto the battlefield.
We'll put down Grime Gorger.
Okay. And then I'll just pass after that. You can go B.
1 for Arbor Elf Black. For Riveteer's Charm. To exile the top 3 cards. So, I don't know. They come in as exiled, but I can play them at any time until the next end step.
Okay.
First Responder, Mr. Orfeo.
You stop that.
That is Forerunner. Green, 1 black, 1 red, 1 colorless for Mr. Orfeo. I will go to my combat. I'll have the Grime Gorger attack you. When he attacks, exile up to 1 card of each card type from your graveyard.
From mine or yours?
From defending player.
So this of each card type?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm left with that basically.
Okay.
Exiled all of this. And
That's
then I'll
5.
just block. I'll block with Bastry's at 10. He has protection from multicolored, so it just deals no damage. How much toughness does the Gorger have?
He will have 8.
Wait, is that a Mana Gorge or Hydra you're talking about?
Okay, yeah. No. But yeah,
Yep. And then I think that's it. And then when it means next end step, does it mean the next turn I do, or is it just after this one for these 2?
the next end step, which would be your next turn.
Okay.
You pass?
Then I'll just put him, yeah, I'll pass after that. I'll just put him over here. Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm playing Henzi.
I don't know what Henzi is.
He's the New Capenna Blitz Commander. And John.
And I'll just pass after that again.
Okay. Play Swamp for turn. I'll tap 1 green. Then I'll tap the Arbor Elf to untap it. 1 of each for Jund. Plus the 1 I had already from tapping already.
Oh my
Path of
god!
Ancestry.
Stop.
I'll play Henzi again. Blitz cost for Nylia's Forerunner. So I should only have to pay 3 for this. Then combat. Let's go ahead and swing at you with these 3 right here. So this is going to be 5-3, 4-4. Or sorry, because of Orfeo, let me double power. double target creature's power whenever I attack. So I'm gonna give it to the Grime Gorger. Actually, no, it won't work. It won't work that way. I'll give it to the Nylea. It's fine. I'll give it to the Nylea. So it'll be 10-3.
I'm definitely
Trample.
taking 10, and then so 14. Go down to 22. Then I'll block the multicolored. Then you'll exile the last card in my graveyard.
Yes.
You pass.
Yes. This will die. I'll draw one off of Henzi.
Tap 2. I'm gonna cast Study Break.
Mhm.
So it says tap 2 target creatures. I'll tap Henzi and I'll tap Mr. Orfeo. And then I get to learn, so I'm gonna actually discard this Soul Ring so that I can draw a card.
Okay.
Look, I'm going to combat.
Yeah.
They gave me enough time to think. I'm gonna attack with SHADOWFAX.
Yeah.
And the Bastries Lieutenant. And then with SHADOWFAX's ability, I'm going to bring in a Harrier Griffin, which is a flying 3/3 that at the beginning of my upkeep I get to tap a creature. So this is going to be 3, 7, and then 10 damage here.
Okay.
Dang. That's a lot of damage.
I'll just pass.
Okay. All right. Let's untap. Ooh, that was a really good draw. So I'm going to tap 1 for Elvish Mystic. Tap Arbor Elf to untap the forest again. I think I'll play green and one colorless
My God.
for Eternal Witness. Targeting the Riveteer's Charm from my graveyard. Then I'll just play it out again. So I will choose the exile top 3. Not have a land drop, so I will do the land drop for my turn. Fine. I'll just pass after that. Here's hoping I don't die, but
Let's just hope I don't die. Yeah.
Draw. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna Sky Boon Evangelist. So when this enters, I get to put a +1/+1 counters in 6 different creatures.
oh, and then make it
And then
flying.
do you have anything with flying?
Nope. You
I'll
got it.
tap Mr. Orfeo then.
That's fine.
And then whenever a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it attacks, they gain flying. I'm gonna go to combat, attack flying for 4, flying for 5, flying for 4, triggering SHADOWFAX. And I will play a Blade Griff prototype with SHADOWFAX, which is another flying 3 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, and then +4 is 16 damage.
Yep. I have nothing to deal with that, so
GG.
GG. That's funny. My draw was into Avenger of Zendikar, but I don't think that would have changed anything.
That's one, guys.
Yeah, that was. This is just I think this deck is good in 1v1, but like in a game where everybody else has removal, it's just. So the giveaway deck can win games. That's what we put in the situation. If you're still watching this video, thank you. Keep in mind that the winner will be chosen on August 18th. Today is August 11th. So if you want to enter this giveaway, you can join the Discord, and under the giveaway tab that says literally enter giveaway here, click on the emoji on the post, and then a winner will be randomly chosen out of the individuals who liked the emoji. Okay? Always remember, everybody, when in these videos, eat healthy. All right, work out every single day. Most important, you guys remember to believe in yourself. All right? Peace out, people.